Rockefeller, Carnegie, Morgan, Ford, Vanderbilt. These are all names you're probably familiar with, not just because of the wealth they created while they were living, but because of their ability to pass it on from one generation to the next. You see, their names will never be forgotten because their children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren, and so on will continue to benefit from their wealth with almost no chance of it ever going away because it continues to grow. So, how did they do it? Trusts. That's right. By properly creating a series of trusts, they were able to virtually eliminate taxes and protect their assets, while being able to build, live, and leave a legacy, all at the same time. This is exactly why MWR has created our Trust My Assets program. Before now, trusts, the knowledge of how they work, and their benefits have typically been limited to just the wealthy elite. Why? Because most experts charge tens of thousands of dollars to structure them properly, eliminating the masses. Most wealthy families only pass this information on to other family members, and the average consumer typically doesn't have access to the experts needed to structure them properly. However, thanks to MWR, you now have access to all the trusts you'll need, experienced experts to structure them properly, and you'll now be able to enjoy the benefits at a price you can afford. In the words of Nelson Rockefeller, your goal should be to own nothing but control everything. Trust My Assets gives you the ability to do just that, providing the maximum amount of protection for your assets against creditor collections, lawsuits, judgments, liens, and a whole lot more. What you don't own can never be taken from you. And with Trust My Assets, your trusts will now own your assets, but you still have total control over all of them. But that's not all. Taxes are our biggest expense as Americans, and believe it or not, our tax system in the U.S. is completely voluntary. However, once you complete that first W-4 for your first job, you volunteered to participate, and the only way out is through trusts. This is a key benefit of being in business with MWR. Think about it. W-2 employees pay the highest taxes of 28 to 37%. We help them become business owners to reduce that tax liability down to 18 to 22%. We then help them become investors to reduce the tax on that income down to 10 to 15%. And last but not least, we help them establish trusts so they can shift their tax liability to their trust at a rate of 0 to 5%. Imagine making $100,000 per year, and instead of giving $20,000 to $30,000 or more to the IRS, you are able to only have to pay $5,000 or less. What would you do with that extra money year after year? These are just a few of the many ways Trust My Assets can benefit you and your family. However, one of the most important benefits is your ability to pass your legacy on from one generation to the next, without ever having to worry about your family dealing with probate or taxes on the assets you leave behind. If your ultimate goal in life is to leave an inheritance to your children's children, then Trust My Assets gives you everything you need to make it happen. So, what are you waiting for? Get back to the person that provided you with this information and find out how MWR can help you trust your assets today.
Hey, I've got a question for you. Do you have a cable bill or a phone bill or any other monthly bill for things like internet or home security? Of course you do. Well, guess what? You're probably being overcharged, and you're not alone. Millions of Americans are overpaying on their monthly bills to the tune of $60 billion a year. What if you could pay less for the exact same services? No, really, no change. And then use that extra money for things that make your life better, like a family vacation, college tuition, or simply taking some me time. Sound too good to be true? It's not. You can put your savings on autopilot. We'll analyze your bills and negotiate on your behalf, so you won't pay any more than you should for the essential services you use every day. You don't pay unless we can save you money. When we lower your bills, we'll split the savings with you, and you'll get the same or better service than you have today for less money and no hassle. We know because we've already saved our customers millions of dollars on their essential services like mobile phone, internet, cable, and more. You send us your bills, we lower them. It's that simple. Stop overpaying today. Send us your bills. That's all it takes to start living your life better.
What has happened to you because of this Wealth Club membership and promoting this business? Chuck, what has happened to you?
It opened up options, possibilities, because the love of what we do. I still work a full-time job. I like to tell people, so this is additional income. And I like working my full-time job because I have two streams of income, right? So I'm building wealth, and I have an opportunity to have passive income. And I always say, if God brought me home today, the money from that good job goes away today. But this $200 asset that I built, I still get to lead this to my girls. And what could you do with the extra $200 a day? Because that's not the fruit money, that's the seed. What could you invest in with extra $200 a day? How quickly could you retire if you was putting an extra $200 a day to get your freedom? So you build for what's important to you, but for me, it was all about options. It was all about having something else and be able to have that little attitude when I walk to work a little late and they say, you left? I'm like, who you talking to? I thought you was talking to me, man. That would be the day. No, but seriously though, so we have a good time with it, but understand, build for what's important to you and have a good time doing it.
Give it up for Chuck Harden. This young lady is the first young lady to ever earn $1 million residual ring. In fact, she designed it. Everybody wearing the ring that's a young lady, it's because of cash flow. Christy, give it up for her.
Wow, y'all, I'm excited. When I saw the comp plan and saw that it took 12 people to make $600 a month, I knew I had to invest and see if this was true, right? After the first 30 days, $2,500. 6 months, $8,000 a month. By month 7.5, over $14,000 a month. You know what that did for me? It allowed me to call my mother and be like, hey, those bills that you got, I'll take care of them from now on. Y'all, that's living. When Chuck and them talk about choices, options, and freedom, imagine being able to take the bills that your parents have and let them live their latter years without having to worry about bills. For me, that was a why as to why I got to get as high up this compensation plan as possible. Not only that, but my 19-year-old son is in the business making $100 a day. That's $3,000 a month. He has a credit score of 764 at 19 years old. Y'all, this membership is for everybody because guess what? We provide the solutions to everybody's problems.
Yeah. Give it up for these three. Here's a question for you. Why are you letting another multi-billion-dollar industry and multi-million-dollar partnership pass you by? Think about it. You may have missed the dot-com era. You may have missed the age of the computer. You may have missed technology. But why are you going to miss another opportunity when you can get a small percentage of a billion-dollar pie and change your family's legacy? One thing I know for sure, opportunities are not missed. They're just passed to the next prepared person. My name is Brian M. Bean, founder of the Extra Digit Movement, and one of my business partners gave you this video for one reason. We're about to take the real estate industry and the financial industry by storm, period. Think about it. Everybody ultimately needs a place to stay. Now, I didn't buy this land and these 20 acres with our new partnership that we have with Making Wealth Real Financial. I was very, very blessed to turn $228 into $228,000 in just 8 short months. Making Wealth Real Financial did give me the 750 and above credit score. Making Wealth Real Financial did give me the cash to put in my pocket and close this deal and build my dream home on, guess what? 20 acres. Did I mention to you that we have credit restoration specialists? Did I mention to you that we have enrolled agents with the IRS to help you lower your taxes? Did I mention that we have debt elimination specialists as well? Did I mention that we have negotiators who will help you shred your bills and create positive cash flow? Imagine living the life of your dreams, fishing when you want to fish, building a house that you own. Imagine having business partners who care enough about you to share with you the power of our new multi-million-dollar real estate venture. And guess what? You don't have to be a sophisticated investor. You don't have to be an accredited investor. You don't have to be a real estate specialist. You don't have to be a real estate broker or agent to take advantage of our real estate joint venture partnership. Guess what? The average person now can buy, sell, flip, and invest.
Welcome to the platform, my friend. All right, Ida, welcome to the platform. The U.S. Virgin Islands, we're representing the entire country and U.S. territories. This is getting more exciting. Give me a few more before we break tonight. Guys, grab a pencil and paper while we wait. You're going to want to take some copious notes on this, so you don't want to miss anything. All the updates, all the things that have been developed in the past 30 days. In 30 days, Gail Andrews, welcome to the platform. All right, Linda out of Dallas, welcome to the platform. Mr. Hunter out of Silver Springs, Maryland, welcome to the platform. Mr. Peters, Alabama, Roll Tide, welcome to the platform. Ms. Williams, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Guys, let's see if we can cover 50 states tonight. I think we've got it nearly locked in. There's my good friend out of Chicago, Illinois, Mr. Don Wilson. Guys, who else is on the platform? Miss Williams out of Philly, welcome to the platform. Give me a few more guys. All right, Gail, welcome to the platform. East Point, Georgia, welcome to the platform. Kansas City, Missouri, Minnie, welcome to the platform. Guys, one or two more, and we're going to transition over and get ready. We won't be before you long tonight, but we're going to cover a whole lot. I mean, a whole lot. There's a lot of information packed into this one call tonight. There you see it, Funding the Sun, the Caribbean Cruise, which is coming up in January. Guys, you'll get the date tonight, but you'll also hear who's actually qualified and who's going to be joining us on that cruise in January. This is an exciting time. So without further ado, let me bring on our first speaker for tonight. You know this young man as well as I do. He's the reason we're all here, because God gave him the vision. He acted on it. And as a result, we have MWR Financial, which is changing the entire landscape in the financial service industry across this country. Ladies and gentlemen, you know as well as I do. We're here. So without further ado, I want to introduce you to a gentleman that has this incredible passion for the average everyday person, wanting to see everyone win. You know, he's committed to it. He wants to see people win in a major way. Again, he puts everything he's got into this opportunity. I mean, he gives himself like I've never seen anybody give themselves to make sure that you and I, not only just you and I, but our children can have the future that they deserve. So without further ado, please help me welcome to the platform, MWR Financial CEO and founder, Mr. Brian T. House.
Hey, buddy.
My man, it's good to see you, sir.
Hey, you too. You too.
Listen, that I know you got a lot tonight. I'm telling people, grab a pencil and paper. They're gonna want to take some notes on this. So we don't want to miss anything. I've been on multiple platforms with you, but tonight I've never seen so many announcements, so many updates that are going to be offered tonight. There's a lot to cover tonight, and I'm excited about it.
Well, me too, buddy. And listen, I know, guys, I know you all haven't seen much of me over the last month since our event, but we've been extremely busy. And tonight I want to update you on a lot of things that have happened over the last 30 days. We want to obviously recognize our cruise winners, which we're probably going to save that till towards the end. But we had a lot of people qualify for the cruise, which we're extremely excited about. In addition to that, there are so many, Gerald, enhancements that I think sometimes if you're not plugging into your back office every single day and you're not noticing, things are changing every day. Every day, things are being updated, upgraded, all of this stuff just to make what we have even better. And even though I feel like it's already the best, it doesn't mean we can't improve on it. And that's exactly what we're doing. So, but Gerald, listen, I know we've got somebody else on here that I want to bring up real quick before we get into this, because he's actually on a cruise. Guys, I was planning on doing this with Andamo tonight. We weren't sure he was going to make it. He made it 3 seconds before we went live. Okay, so I haven't even really had a chance to talk. But he's on a cruise too, I guess, because he's got a family wedding that's getting ready to take place. And by the way, Gerald, we got another wedding getting ready to take place.
Coming up this weekend, my friend. Yes, sir. Right. You'll be standing with me on that one, and I need you.
I love it. No, it's an honor and a privilege that I get to be Gerald's best man at his wedding. So I'll be in New Bern, North Carolina this weekend and celebrating with him and throwing up a toast and a roast and all that at the same time. But I'm excited about that. So that's coming too. But listen, let me go ahead and bring up our president of MWR Financial, and that's none other than Mr. Andamo Tolson. So you there, buddy?
There he is. Come on.
I don't know. I don't know if on that cruise ship we're going to be able to see. So it's a black screen right now.
There we go.
There he is.
We got him now.
All right. Dom, can you hear us? All right. Well, listen, I'm glad everybody got to see you. Go back to the cruise. Have fun. Gerald and I will handle this. But I'm sorry you couldn't be on, buddy. Sorry you couldn't make it. So with that, Martina, take Dom down and we'll go ahead and get going on what we've got to do. First of all, first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to go through. First thing I need to cover is there has been a change of plans. Okay. And I'm excited about this change of plans. I think it was the right thing to do. You guys know we always want to do what's in your best interest. And I can tell you, we have made a decision that we are not going to do a live event in Atlanta, Georgia, okay, on November 4th and 5th. And I'm going to tell you, before I tell you what we are going to do, I'm going to tell you why we're not going to do it. One, we felt like it would not be a challenge to be able to find hotels and things like that were necessary for you guys to be able to be in attendance for this event. But when we got looking into it, room rates, I guess because it's so close to the holiday, everybody's trying to get in events, trying to do stuff, that room rates were outrageous. I'm talking where we were going to be at the again was $330 a night. And so airfare is a little expensive that time of year for some people. And so we made a decision. We said, you know what, we're going to do that to you guys. We got a great deal on the ballroom that we were going to use, but at the same time, we said, you know what, it's not about what we're going to be able to do. It's about what you guys are going to be able to do. And even though I know a lot of you would have done whatever was necessary, and I commend you for that, but we decided we're going to make our Atlanta event, our November 4th and 5th event, is now going to be our Go Beyond virtual event. And so we're going to make it a virtual event. It's going to be a one-day event. It's not going to be a two-day event. It's still going to be a leadership conference. We're going to give you some unbelievable training. And I know, excuse me, a lot of you have already bought a ticket to this event. And you paid, depending on whether you registered at the event for $99 or whether you purchased a ticket after the event for $149. We're gonna do something really special for you, okay? And this is going to be special from now through until November 4th, okay? But we're going to do this virtual event, and with this virtual event, if you've already purchased a ticket, you're going to be able to attend the virtual event, but you're also going to be able to attend our March event, our Ignite event, March Ignite event for 2024. So you'll be able to experience both of these events. And it says if you purchased a $149 ticket to Go Beyond Atlanta, you're granted access to not just the MWR Go Beyond virtual leadership conference, you're also going to get the live MWR Ignite conference that's going to happen in March. So you're going to get both of those events, okay? So, which I think is unbelievable. But there's something else I wanted to do for you guys. For those of you that register before November 4th for the Go Beyond, which also includes your Ignite event, for those of you that do that, there's going to be a special announcement on November 4th that's only going to apply to people that were in attendance at our virtual event, okay? And I will tell you, it has something to do with money, okay? It has something to do with you being able to make more money just because you were at that event. It's a special thing that we're going to do just for people that are attending that event, okay? So it's not if you register after November 4th, it's only people that are at the virtual event, which also anybody that registers for the $149 gets the, and price may go up after November 4th, just so you know. I don't look forward to, I'm hoping it doesn't have to based on what we're looking at for, room rates and ballroom rates and things like that. But March is a busy month too. But I'm just telling you, you're getting 2 for 1. Okay. And I thought that was the fairest way to do it, the best way to do it. And I wanted to be able to give you guys the incentive to participate in this, because I will tell you, the training you will get at this Go Beyond event, when you see what's going to happen over the next couple of weeks and the next month, actually, or so, and the training that you guys are going to see, I will be brutally honest with you. I feel if there was one area that we were lacking in from a corporate perspective, it is leadership training and business building training, okay? And we want to make sure you guys have the best of that. And so this virtual event is going to be absolutely amazing. So you definitely want to get registered for that. And like I said, you will get our March event included. So you're going to have events for the price of one. Okay. So what do you think of that, Gerald?
2 for 1. That's a winner all day. long, my friend.
There you go. There you go. And so that's good stuff. So I wanted to get that out of the way. Now, there is some other things that I needed to cover. If you haven't been paying attention, I hope you have. Our MWRfinancial.com website, go check it out. It's been updated, guys. All of our new messaging, all of our new branding is on there. These are some of the things that have happened over the last 30 days. Okay. So you're going to see all that new branding, the word terminology, the wording, everything has changed on that site, which matches our new message of where lifestyle and legacy connect, make wealth real. We're not talking about financial makeovers, and we're not talking about instant pay raises, and we're not talking about cash flow or the ultimate cash flow company. All of those things still apply. Any of those things, guys, there's not a program out there that can guarantee people's success like we can, and we do. And we do. There's not a program out there that has a higher percentage payout than what we do in our compensation plan, and can back it up. So, which, guys, this new messaging, I love it. It fits us perfectly. It allows us to be able to live up to our name because all the pieces of the puzzle are in place. Now, with that, in addition to the website being updated, you're also going to see that there's a new presentation on the website, a video presentation. Now, it's not the typical 7-minute presentation that we've had in the past. It's not the 3-minute presentation. And I understand, and I want people to get this. Our marketing website, people that come to our MWRfinancial.com website, your MWRfinancial.com website, you should have already talked to them before they ever get to that site. So when I tell you we have a full-blown presentation on there via our opportunity page, our home page, but you also will see a new membership video, pretty much same video, but all new branding will be in that video. So it'll match up too. It's in editing right now. But with our presentation, it is a voiceover of an animated PowerPoint presentation. All right. Now, we wanted to create a regular video, but I thought, you know what, let's do something to where we can actually have a real presentation, just like you would give on a live, except in a video type format. And you have the ability to be able to not only use that to be able to share our message with everybody, our complete message, instead of just giving them bits and pieces, you can share a full message with them of how we make wealth real for people. But in addition to that, it's going to help some of you learn how to use our PowerPoint to become effective at presenting yourself, doing your own lives, your own in-home meetings, doing your own hotel presentations, doing things that are going to help you really take your income to the next level. Because I will tell you, if you look at all of our top money earners, I'll guarantee you every one of them present. Now, it doesn't mean you have to be a great presenter. I want you to understand that. That's why we put tools and systems in place so you can utilize those tools. And that's why we have leaders that do live presentations and stuff that you can plug people into. And you can leverage your leadership in order to be able to grow your business without ever even having to do a presentation. But for those of you that really want to be able to take control of your business, I can tell you, if you learn how to present, you learn how to present our program effectively, you don't ever have to wait on anybody. Let me just put it that way. Okay. You don't have to wait on a live. And so this tool's in place, but it needs to be used properly. I don't want to give you a training tonight. I'm not going to do that, but I will tell you, if I was going to use this tool, Gerald, if I called you up, I would ask you, we'll just make it really simple. I'm going to keep this really simple. Gerald, hey, listen, I haven't talked to you in a while. I got a quick question for you. Are you interested in doing anything to make any more money on top of what you're currently doing?
Always, my friend. I'm open. Yes.
I thought you might say that. Do me a favor. Grab a pen.
Got you. Right here.
Write this down. MWRfinancial.com/ and then site ID.
Wow.
All right. I want you to go check that out. And I'm going to call you back in the next 30 minutes. Can you do it now?
You got it. I'm on it.
All right. Great. I'm going to call you back in 30 minutes. I got another call I got to get on, but I look forward to talking to you in just a few minutes, buddy.
Sounds good. Thanks.
Done. But I directed him to a website after I piqued his interest. I did not just send him to a website to go look at a presentation. I didn't send him a text. I made a personal phone call to him. And I'm going to tell you, Gerald, you know for a fact, I've used that even when I was in my building days, and literally 20 people in 24 hours, 126 people personally enrolled in my organization. I asked one question. I was only interested in, are you interested in making more money? If you weren't, great. Do me a favor. If you run into somebody that is, have them give me a call. Next. Okay. I'm going to turn you into a referral, but I'm not going to sit there and try to give you a presentation over the phone. I'm not going to give you bits and pieces. I'm not going to mess it up because I've got a tool that does it for me. So guys, use these tools. They've been put into place to help you grow your business, and they're extremely effective. Gerald, what's your thoughts on our new presentation? And your thoughts, not what you think everybody wants to hear. Thoughts.
I love it. Cuts right through the chase, precise, tells the whole story, gets right to the meat of it. Absolutely. A person can watch that and have the ability to make a real decision in real time.
Yeah, no, I agree. And it's got all the pieces in it. So check that out if you haven't. It's on our Vimeo site. It's also on our website. You can share that. So you have that now. In addition to that, all the documents in your biz center, because of our new branding, are most of them are already new comp plan PDF. Want the details of our new one-on-one presentation PDF. Guys, it's been updated to where you have everything that's included in that, and then on the back you have the compensation plan. So if you're down with somebody, you want to be able to at lunch or whatever and go through and give them a quick overview of what we have to offer, you've got it right there. Okay, is being updated right now with new branding. You'll see that up in the back office. In addition to that, all of our social media platforms have all been updated, whether it's LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, testimonials page, whatever it is that's social media related, Instagram, all those things have now been upgraded or updated with our new branding. So all of that's in place. So if you don't think we've been busy for the last 30 days since this event, we've been extremely busy. Okay. You also have a new peak interest video that's getting ready to come out. 30 video. Love it. Okay. Love the message, but it should grab people's attention very, very quickly. So you'll have that available to you as well. In addition to that, if you haven't looked at your membership portal lately, please do, because I'm going to tell you, all of it has been streamlined to where it is more user-friendly. Now, when you go into your My Membership section of your business and you see the services, you now see each of our services in a banner. Each of our services in a banner with member access on each of those services. So if you want to, when people go there, a new member goes there and wants to see how to reduce my taxes, they click on member access and it provides them with everything in regards to reduce my taxes. When they want to lower their bills, they click on lower my bills, member access. So it gives them immediate access right there. And it it's simplified it greatly. Okay. So, and that is still being worked on. There's some other enhancements that you guys are going to see. You're going to love them. Martina, you may want our in our biz center. You guys noticed the link was down because all the branding was wrong. But now when you click on that promo banners, which should be tonight, I'm assuming it may already be done, guys, because we sent it through Asana to have IT go ahead and replace that. But it's going to now take you to this, to where you're going to have your promo banners, to where you're going to be able to recognize people. And I love this video that plays on there. That's cool, isn't it?
I love that.
With all
Yes,
the,
sir.
yeah, so everybody with their phone up and their cameras. But you're going to be able to do rank banners. You're going to be able to do bonus banners, like for anybody on your team that hit the $150, $450, $900 momentum bonuses. Real simple to use. You can upload a photo, literally download it, and you can put it on any social media platform, send it, whatever you want to do. Welcome new members banner. In addition to that, we have contest banners, events banners, all of those things, like our cruise promotion for everybody on your team that just, qualify for the cruise. You can recognize those people with these beautiful banners. Events, recognizing people that have registered for the event that are gonna, and it says meet me at MWR Go Beyond Leadership Conference. So all great stuff. And these things will continue to be updated as we, announce additional contests, additional events. All of our stuff will continue to be added to, so to speak. But I love that's been put into place. And that I got to give it up to Sonia Williams, did a phenomenal job with that, and her IT team. They knocked it out of the park. So that's good stuff. Now, in your biz center, you're also getting ready to see new branded testimonial videos, because we've got some old ones in there, Gerald, back from the financial makeover days and all that stuff. So, guys, you're getting ready to see a lot of new testimonial videos that'll be added in your biz center under marketing on the overview page for marketing. You'll be able to utilize those. You'll be able to share them and stuff. Great testimonies, real people getting real results using real experts and a real opportunity. And so I'm excited about that. Now, what else, Gerald? What am I missing?
The list is long, my friend. Keep going.
Okay. Well, let me go to next week, what you're going to see. Okay. Starting next Tuesday, you're going to see corporate presentations every Tuesday that are going to happen, to where you're going to have the best of the best. MWR's best presenters will be presenting using our corporate PowerPoint. This is not a team type call. This is an all teams call, or all teams live that will be happening. And these leaders are going to be presenting MWR for you using our PowerPoint, which will help you learn how to present. It will help share with your prospects and the people that you're introducing to MWR. And then in addition to that, you're going to have a 7 o'clock on Tuesday, 7 o'clock Eastern time, Tuesday evening will be the Spanish version. And then at 8 o'clock Eastern time will be the English version, okay, of the MWR presentation, because we have a growing Spanish community. I can tell you, our Latino community is doing some big things. And so, but at the same time, and so are you guys that aren't Latino, but at the same time, I love it that we're doing a corporate presentation. You're also going to see a new fast start training that's going to come out. And our ultimate goal is that we're going to do on Tuesday nights, we will do not this first one because we're going to finish this up, but we want to do a presentation followed by a fast start training that shows people literally how to put thousands of dollars back into their pocket with our opportunity and our membership in their first 30 days. Okay, thousands of dollars. All right, so that's that. We want to have that done as well. So that'll be coming soon. Now, with that, Gerald, I think that's about all I have, other than we have a bunch of people we want to recognize for this cruise that qualify for this cruise. Now, I'm going to say this. I have been hit probably 50 times in the last 2 days asking, is there any way we could extend this? Guys, I'm going to tell you, I did everything I could possibly do to try to extend this. Just because, one, you guys knocked it out of the park. The growth that was created out of this was unbelievable. But at the same time, I know some of you are at 5 or at 4, and you were wanting that extra couple of days. I wanted to. I wanted to be able to extend it. The problem is that we submitted for a block of rooms. That a block of cabins, they call them on a cruise. So a block of cabins that we were going to take on this cruise. And because of all of the stuff that has to be done now with these cruise winners to finish everything up to make sure they get their tickets and everything, we were not able to extend it. And I'm not happy about it, but that's why when we say you've got to the 17th, it means you've got to the 17th. And I know you guys know me. If I can extend something that's working for you guys, I'm going to try to extend it if I can. Problem is this one I can't. Okay. So we're stuck with what we've got, and I'm excited for everyone, but we will do it again in the future. I can tell you. So there will be other cruises with MWR if you didn't qualify for this one. But there are so many people. I'm not kidding you. There's probably 25, 30 people I know of that have 5 that didn't get the 6th person, and a bunch with 3 or 4. And so it is what it is, guys. So it ended on the 17th. If you didn't qualify by the 17th, unfortunately, you're not going to be able to participate in this cruise, but we will have another one. Okay. I can tell you that. So with that, let's recognize some cruise winners. Let's first of all, Martina, if you don't mind, let's go ahead and recognize everybody that qualified for 2 tickets. Now, to qualify for 2 tickets, you had to personally enroll at least 6 people and help one of those 6 promote to a 2-star executive director. Or you could just go out and personally enroll 12 yourself. And if you did that, you qualify for 2 tickets. So the people that accomplished this, Martina, if you don't mind, if you can put them up there. Nope. Let's go to the ones that have 2 tickets. Okay, go back. Keep going. Keep going. Those don't have 2. That's the wrong ones. That's the wrong slide. Martina, I sent you, you should have gotten the updated slides because that was not correct. Bear with me. I'm going to send them to you right now. So I don't know if you can get them up. Guys, bear with us 1 second. Man. Let's see. I'm going to send you the one with 2. I don't know if you can, how quick you can download this, Martina, and get it up there, but I want everybody to be able to see this. I want those people that qualified to be able to get a screenshot of it if they want to, or to be able to have it on this live. So, guys, bear with me. It may take a second, but we're going to get everybody recognized. So I want to do that. Let's do I'm going to do the next one. I'm going to just keep shooting these to you, Martina. All right. If you can, Martina, you can let me know that you got these. That would be great. Sorry, guys. I hate doing this.
Yes, sir. I'm getting them.
Okay, great. All right, let me know when you got the ones with 2. So I'll go ahead and cover them, and then you can be uploading the other 2 real quick, or the others real quick.
Hey, Mr. House, while we wait,
Go ahead.
Quick question on have we secured a date in January?
Yes, the cruise will be I want to say the 19th through the 23rd. I was supposed to have that, but I believe it's the 19th through the 23rd. All the cruise winners will get this hopefully tomorrow or the next day, so they will know exactly what the dates are for that. So, Martina, I'm sending these. Gerald, if you want to talk a second or do something, that'll be great.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I see the ones with 2 tickets that have been posted.
Okay.
This is pretty exciting here. Oh,
Yeah.
my goodness. Yes, sir.
Yes. So
I'm hanging
out
with some
I know you were
friends
one
here.
of them. So
Yes, sir.
I know why you're excited.
I got friends with me on this one. This is good. Yes, sir.
There you go.
This is exciting, guys. Absolutely. Wow.
So, all right. I've got one more to send, guys, and I will get this over to her. Martina. Okay. I hate having to do this because
Well,
but I want to make sure everybody gets recognized properly.
No, absolutely.
Let's
But as we load up the other ones, congratulations to the folks that you see on the screen: Barry Bird, Mr. Brian Bean, Dr. Mary Boyd. Congratulations, Robert Dean, Ronald Williams. Congratulations to all of you.
Yes, Gerald Parker, that guy.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
I know between your 2 positions, you had enough for Greater Vision and you personally. So congratulations to you.
Thank you. Sir.
But these guys knocked it out of the park. So great job. Now, also people that qualify for 1 ticket: Ronald Harris, Shayna Rawlings, Sandra Burton Harris, Tondaleo Timmons, Trevor Thompson. So those guys are going to be there. Barbara Campbell, Bernice Mullins, Bernice Wright, Brenda Holly, Charles Ivory, Greater Vision. That's you, Gerald, but you're on there again. So we just put it on the 2 instead of the 1.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so that was a repeat. But Isaiah Searson Sr., Janice Brown, Jaquana Sims, Carlise Bradford, Lynn Gibbs, Michael Brabson. So congratulations, guys, on qualifying for the cruise. And then I think we've got maybe one more: Tamir Grant, Vivian Broner, and Yolanda Thomas. And so, guys, congratulations to all of you on qualifying for the cruise. We're going to have a blast. I can tell you, we're planning some fun things already that we're going to do on this cruise. You're going to get the details. We'll be posting those as well as all of these things via our Facebook and social media pages. So you'll be able to take these graphics and share them and show people and all that stuff. You also have your promo banners that you can go in and you can create a promo banner and be able to send it out and show people how, hey, my company, just gave me a cruise, for what I've been able to accomplish. I think that's exciting to be able to use that from a marketing perspective. So that'll be there then, but you'll get all the details. And we'll announce where we're going, all that stuff, because Brenda told me, and I cannot remember Nassau, all these places in the Caribbean that we're going, but you'll get to see it. All right. So good stuff. Guys, I'm excited. Listen, this is just the beginning. In the last 30 days, what we've been able to accomplish, And I can't wait for some of the additional announcements that you're going to hear over the next 30 days. What we accomplish in the next 30 days will be nothing short of amazing, because Andamo and myself, our corporate staff, Sonia and Martina and Leisha and John and Sam Donnie and everybody, we're all so focused on making sure that everything that we're doing is the best it can possibly be. And so that's where we're at, because all the pieces are in place. All the tools are now available. You've got everything you need to be able to go out and build it, to make as much money as you want to make. You have access to everything. And so with that, our job at corporate, and why you're not going to see much of me, is I'm going to be behind the scenes, and we're going to make sure this ship is as tight as it can possibly be, so that you guys continue to win and win and win over and over again. Okay? So with that, listen, Gerald, thank you so much for helping me out tonight, buddy.
Hey, my pleasure, my friend. My pleasure. And listen, no, thank you for all that you continue to do to make this thing work for so many people. And you know, you just said it, the commitment that you guys have made to kind of tighten it up and make it work so we can keep winning and keep winning and keep winning. Hats off to you, my friend. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Guys, don't forget, get registered for the Go Beyond virtual event, which will also include our Ignite event in March. So you're going to get both of those. By registering for that event, you're also going to receive a special announcement for those of you that are in attendance. So you can't just register, you have to be in attendance. We will be taking attendance at that Go Beyond event for a special bonus that we're going to throw in. And then I've got one last thing for you. There is a huge service announcement that has to do with one of our existing services that has gained a ton of traction, that there is something special going to happen that I can't tell you what it is, but I will on November 4th. Okay. So it's going to be big though. I can tell you. So with that, I love you guys. I appreciate all of you so much. I appreciate your patience with us while we're doing all this stuff, but just know we're doing it for you. This is all about you. This is all about you guys accomplishing your goals and dreams. And we just want to be the ones to provide you with what you need to be able to facilitate that. So with that, let's go knock it out of the park the rest of the week, rest of the month. Have a great rest of the week, guys. And we'll see you next Tuesday will be our first presentation. I believe we have none other than Chuck Harden doing that. And Gerald, you know, Chuck is a phenomenal presenter. And
Yes,
so I can't wait for that one. And I believe it's either Ana Rodriguez or Fernando Ramirez that will be doing the Spanish presentation.
Awesome.
So either one will be absolutely phenomenal, guys. So appreciate you guys a bunch. Go have a great night. Have a great rest of the week. And we'll see you next Tuesday. See you guys.
Good night. Good night, guys. Love you. Thank you, sir.